Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, in this video I am bringing you the Elite Challenge Aggressive Guide. Alright, this is the Elite Challenge for the aggressive approach, and it is not that easy. I'll be the first one to admit. Alright, what you have to do, nobody can die. You have to complete it in under 15 minutes, and you have to get 80 headshots, which is kind of hard to keep track of. What you really got to do is just set a timer. And if you don't make the time limit, then you got to back out. All right, a few things that I want to go over before we get started. You probably want to do this in hard mode. That way you get a few extra guys to kill. Make sure you do the Duggan prep mission to make your NPC enemies easier to kill with getting the headshots. Got to get the reinforced armor so you can take a lot more abuse. Make sure you have the level 2 security cards unlocked as well. You want your target to be cash. That way it's easier to collect from the vault. Not artwork, which is what we thought earlier, but it's cash, okay? And then enter the front door and leave on the lobby exit. Those are the entrances and exits that you want to use. And make sure that you use the mid-level buyer. Not the highest buyer, but the mid-level. Now remember, guys, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, Ty, the money. No, this is not about the money, okay? Let me repeat. This is not about the money. These challenges are about accomplishing and completing the challenges, okay? That's very important to understand. We're not doing this for the money. We're doing it to complete the challenge. One more time, let me say it again. It is not about the money. These elite challenges will pay you bonus money, which we'll talk about a little bit later on anyways. All right? And then, of course, you want to make sure that you kill all the bystanders. The bystanders, like this, the card dealers or whatever. When you pull up to the front entrance of the casino, there's about 10 or 15 NPCs standing outside. Get headshots on all of them. All headshots count. All headshots count, okay? One more time. All headshots count. So if you see the card dealers laying on the ground or whatever, which you saw me kill a couple of them, do that, okay? I recommend, you could probably do this with 2 people. I think it's a lot more difficult, because you have to get 40 headshots per person. So we decided to use 3. Big shout out to Sky Nomalos, Chips for Life, and a big shout out to Mike Bones. He was helping us at the beginning, but our schedules just couldn't meet up or whatever, and we had delayed this long enough, so we had to move on without him. But yeah, Mike, dude, thanks a lot, bro, for real, seriously, and we'll definitely help you get these knocked out, man. All right, as you see right here, the weapons that you want to use, stay away from the armor piercing. AK-47. I just used the combat MG, but I really just used this little MP5 the whole time. I thought that was a good gun to use, but the combat MG is really good because you got over 100 rounds, so you don't have to reload that often. But I felt like this little guy was a little bit easier to maneuver, so just get the carbine works really good for this too, and that's key. Now for the NPC crew members, we use the cheapest getaway driver and the cheapest hacker, because you're not going to be in the vault that long, so don't worry about it. And these are a couple little tips and tricks for this guide that I can help you out with. All right, now we're having some issues here with the little keypad or whatever, but get that knocked out. Every second counts. It really does, so you have to be on point. And that little extra amount of time right there could have made the difference. As you've seen before, I've completed these elite challenges with literally 1 second to spare. So you don't want to cut it that close, but definitely for the aggressive approach, like I said, it's a little bit more difficult because it's hard to keep track of the headshots, but you can have a timer going to help you keep track, and you probably want to have you and a few of your teammates have their aggressive already built up in case you guys think you got it, but you don't, and you're not able to close the application and you burn the heist, okay? So keep that in mind. You want to have a few people that have this built up. So don't worry about that, though. Again, the black screens do not count towards the time. If you get the black screens or whatever, they do not count towards the time. We tested that, so don't worry about those black screens. But you still want to have that timer going regardless to help you keep track of this. All right, now once you're in the vault, this is really important. This is why you want to go for cash. Gold is just too slow. You can't jump. Sometimes you get a bug where you can, but just make sure your target is cash. You'll always have at least 2 carts right in the center. Sometimes you have 3, just like we have right here. Just get on there, and you don't even have to take the full cart. You want to get around, I'd say about 500,000, 5 to 600,000. I want to say there is a limit. You have to get a certain amount for the Elite Challenge to work. I don't know if that's true. I have read that. If somebody has more information on that, let us know in the comments down below. All right. Let us know if you guys have any information about that. So we got about 500,000-600,000, and then we just backed out. That's all we needed. So you save a tremendous amount of time right there. Plus, you don't need to have that more expensive hacker. That may also help to make sure you get the amount of money that you need to get this done. Okay. So keep that in mind as well. But like I said, if anybody's got that information, let us know. I've searched for it. I can't find an exact number to make sure the Elite Challenge. That may be false, right? So you may just have to grab like $10 and walk out of there. But I'm pretty sure you have to have something for the Elite Challenge to count. All right. Now, let us know in the comments. Do you guys have all of your Elite Challenges done? Let us know in the comments down below if you've got all 3 of the Elite Challenges completed for Silent and Sneaky, Big Con, and Aggressive. Now, with the cash, I would jump. Going in first person helps going through the stairs, and if you have gold, but of course we don't have that. But you'll see me use first person going up the stairs because that does help out going through there. And then, you got to kind of run and gun. Get your shot down, line your targets up, pull up a little bit if you got auto lock, and just pop those headshots. And don't worry about the money. Like I said, this is not about the money, okay? Let's keep on moving. And, once you get a couple of people together and you do this a few times, you'll get into a rhythm. Somebody needs to be the quarterback. Somebody needs to say, okay, I want you two to be the key card swipers. You cover this or whatever. I told these guys, hey, stay about 2 or 3 steps back from me so we don't get, tangled up in this stairwell right here, because that can happen very easily. So I took point. And they try. Those guys got to try and stay back as best they can, so you're not tying up and getting all crossed up there in the stairwell. Before you start, make sure you got plenty of snacks. Even though you got the reinforced armor, you're gonna need to snack up every now and again. Make sure you got the vest if you need to. Right, do the things that you need to get done before you get going, so you don't get caught with your pants down during the heist right here. And, if you do drop a guy without a headshot, just be patient. Get your headshot when he's on the ground. Don't worry about it. And just keep on moving right here. This guy just was not, it was just weird, you know what I mean? So just let that guy get back up, moved on to the other guy, got those headshots right there, and then just moved on. Good clean kills. Take out that guy right there. Now, as we're leaving the staff lobby exit or whatever, we were having issues. The hardest part with this, we were losing the most time at the end trying to find a car, an escape vehicle to get to the chopper. So this is what we found out. Now, if you guys remember my guides from when these heists first came out, we would go straight through the racetrack and take a left, and a cop car would always spawn. So we had gotten away from that because there's other, better ways or faster ways to go through it. But we're like, listen, man, we're burning too much time on the street looking for a car, because the aggressive approach, the NPC cars will drive away from you. They don't come at you like in the Big Con and the Silent and Sneaky. So I was like, well, me and Sky were both thinking, let's just go back to what we used to do, run directly across the track, and then take that left, and the cop car will spawn, and it will come towards you. Plus, you get a couple extra headshots that you can get on the way out. Because that's where we thought we were losing a lot of time, was at the end there. Because typically you go to the right of the track and you jump the fence and you come out on the road, and there's usually an NPC car. But like I said, with the aggressive approach, the NPC vehicles just turn away from you. So as you see right here, the NPC cop helicopter is spawned over that. That's a good sign right there. You might be able to get a couple, maybe a headshot or 2 on those guys. Don't spend too much time on it though. And just keep on moving down. We were getting a little worried because, well, where's the damn cop car at, Because it always pops up. It always shows. And then there it is. It's coming down the road or the track. But we got freaked out. Just like what the NPC regular cars do, he started to turn around. We're like, no, no, no. So we started to shoot at him. I guess it got their attention, whatever, and they stopped. And then now we have a car that we can use, because the SWAT vehicles, you can't use those. There's 2 trucks right outside the main exit. For some reason, you can't use those unless I'm missing something. If you got any information on that, let us know in the comments down below. We get in the vehicle. We had a blown out tire. Don't worry about that. You just need something that can go, right? So now we have a car, and we're ready to go to the chopper, the helipad. And you got to use the helicopter, okay? That's going to be the fastest way out. And remember, we used a mid-level buyer, so it doesn't take us too far north. We calculated that you'll be able to lose the cops at about the same amount of time if you get one of the further, mid-level buyer distances. So we were good to go on that. So just drive carefully, dodge these cops, and remember, every headshot counts. So if you think you got some low headshots, if you're running around out there, pop a few extra ones. But when you're in the car, all you have are the little explosives. So be careful you don't blow yourself up, all right? We got lucky. Got a lucky bounce right there that we didn't lose too much time. Now be careful at this point. You don't want to fall off the side as you're jumping up. All right, and don't worry too much. Again, don't worry about getting shot. It's not a problem at all. I was able to get just a few more shots on those guys to kind of keep them off you because they are kind of annoying. Be real careful right here. You want to hug that side so you don't fall off because you can die. So, and then again, bury your left shoulder up against this wall, this little ledge, and you can just jump up on the air ducts. Now, every now and again, you'll get kind of stuck right there. You'll miss it. Don't get flustered. You're good. Don't worry about it. Just like I did right there. Stay calm. Keep your composure, and nobody can leave without you anyway. So just keep on going. Have a designated person to fly if there's people that aren't good with the chopper. Chips wasn't very comfortable with it. Me and Sky are good to go, so Sky took over on the pilot seat. Get into your chopper, and then just communicate where the drop is at, so that the chopper pilot can focus on flying without looking at the radar. And then we're off, man. And then take the path of least resistance. Don't worry about dodging the cops too much at this point right here. Worry about it a little bit further on down, and you'll be fine. As you see, we're flying out. And right now, whoever has the timer, just pay attention to the person that, or pay attention to your clock. Because now would be the time, say you're too far over, then it's not going to work out. We calculated that at around 16 minutes and 40 seconds, 16 minutes and 45 seconds, that was our cutoff time. And you're thinking, Ty, I thought you had to do this in under 15 minutes. Well, remember, you've got cutscenes, you have black screens that pop up. So it may not be exactly that for you. That's something that you and your heist team are going to have to figure out for yourselves. But for us, it was around 1640, 1645. And then we would be like, you know what? We're not going to make it. Let's just go ahead and shut it down and restart it. So just keep that in mind. All right. But again, that is for us. That was our calculation that worked for us. That may be a good point to start for you, but you have to find your own kind of a little cutoff time right there. Okay. So the mid-level buyers over here to the west side of the map, not that far north. And we had to spend just a few extra seconds to lose the cops, which you're going to have to do regardless. The high-level buyer is going to be we thought a little too far out. The low-level buyer, you just won't be able to lose the cops that easily. You have to be flying around trying to lose them. It'd be a pain. Once we lost them, that's the drop right there. Bam, we hit it. And then we just kind of sat there and held our breath to make sure. You got Tony Meatballs right here with his brother, Marty Marinara. And give them the delivery, the drop or whatever. And then we just waited. And as we came right here, big shout out again, Chips for Life, Ty Killington, Sky Nomalos, potential take 2.2, actual take we just got 335,000, 40% of the cut 134,000. The Elite Challenge, bam, we got the time in 14 minutes and 23 seconds. Excellent. Nobody got killed. And then 80 headshots is what we needed. Bam, baby. We got 101 headshots. Excellent. We crushed it. Got $100,000 for the Elite Challenge for the first time. And you can do this over and over and over again, and you'll get an extra $50,000, all right? So that was epic. We got it knocked out. We were all like, yeah. It was just like in the arcade. We're all like, playing video games, taking shots. Chips was in his weird bicycle shorts right there. Just keep it there. There's the check mark on the box. Elite Challenge completed. And we were ecstatic, man. We were so happy. And this is the important thing. This is why I love doing these challenges. You get a lot of good money. Completing the smash and grab where you complete the aggressive approach, that's a $100,000 bonus right there. Got that knocked out. So these things are what kind of keeps you coming back and keep you motivated. These are really fun to get all these challenges and things like that accomplished, right? The next one up is Hidden in Plain Sight. You complete the Big Con approach to the Diamond Casino heist without breaking your disguise inside the casino, and you earn $150,000 for a bonus. And these are easily done. And a lot of people, I don't understand it, but they just don't even know that these exist. And you can make a tremendous amount of bonus money for these, right? Next one up after that is Undetected. complete the silent and sneaky approach to the diamond casino heist without ever being detected and earn a bonus $200,000. I mean, come on. So these are starting to add up. You see where I'm coming here. That's why, you know, you don't always have to do it for the money. And even if you don't, you'll still get awarded on the back end. You got the all-rounder challenge where you complete the aggressive, the big con, and silent and sneaky approaches to the diamond casino heist and earn $300,000. That's easy. You just got to complete them. You just got to finish them. And you got $300,000 once you get all three of them done. I mean, that's a no-brainer right there. Next one up is the Elite Thief. This is the one that we were going for. Complete the elite challenges for the aggressive, the big con, and silent and sneaky approaches to the diamond casino heist and earn $350,000. Okay, that is epic right there. And we're not done. We still got one more to go. You got the professional award right here. Complete the diamond casino heist on hard and without losing a life, and you earn $250,000. Altogether, you've got $1,350,000 in bonuses. You guys get these awards done. Get these challenges knocked out. It's free and easy money. All right. So I hope this guide helped out a little bit. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like, show your support. Subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. And you guys stay dangerous. All right. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.